Gold digger. Goalddigger. Gger. Okay? Don't get it confused. We are coming for everything 2020, productivity, time management, you name it. We doing that, okay? We're not playing with y'all this year. We are not playing with y'all this year. Okay? No games at all. Gold digger, okay? Goal. Don't get it confused. We don't catch feelings. We catch what? Hi everybody, my name is Krystall and welcome to my channel. I'm super excited that you're here. This is the first step into having a winner/boss mindset, so good job. I'm so proud of you. So let's get into this video. The first thing to being productive and having good time management skills is learning to keep track of time. A timer will help you not only time how much wiggle room you have for completing a certain task, but also keep you on a schedule that is routine. So whether it's completing assignments or maybe cleaning or simply socializing, you want to keep track of the time that you're doing to do this. This will ensure that you complete all your tasks for the day and also keep track of that. So we all heard the term, the early bird gets the worm. It's true. If you have a lot to do that day, you may want to get up early just to have an early start on what you may have to do. This will help you pace your day, and also the earlier you start, the earlier you'll finish. Now we all get these large bursts of energy. Now it's very important to not ignore those. When you get those bursts of energy, do something that you need to get done that's productive. This is a boss video, right? Okay. So if we're trying to be a boss, you want to use that burst of energy to help you succeed. So when you have that, invest that time into you. This will allow you to get that thing done particularly fast and help you get done earlier, because when you have that burst of energy, you tend to work faster. That's on period. So planners, we all know how important planners are and can be. So planners come in many forms. They come in an actual physical planner, the calendar app, a physical calendar, the reminder app, your notepad in your phone. I use pretty much all of them, but my favorite is a physical planner. There is power in writing things down. So when you write things down, it tends to stick in your memory better, and it really serves as a really good way to keep track of what you're doing and all that you may have to do. So what I like to do is I write the things that are typically not much of our priority in pencil. That way I can erase and put new things in as they come. And then the more permanent or more prioritized things I put in pen. This makes it so that I know that I have to get it done, or it is a priority and it cannot go unnoticed. This helps tremendously. I also think it's important to plan your weeks early in advance. So choose a day where either you don't have to work or you don't have a big responsibility, where you can sit down and look at your week and say, okay, I'm going to do this on Sunday, Monday, I'll do this on Tuesday, Wednesday. This allows you to see or prioritize events and see what can get done later and see what has to get done earlier. Not only that, it allows for rollover. So what I mean by rollover is, say I have an event or a task that I didn't get done or that needed to get done and I didn't quite finish it. So when it doesn't get completed maybe that Monday, I can see that it's not checked off and that needs to get moved to Tuesday. And then judging based on what I have to do Tuesday, maybe I say, okay, well, it's not that too much of a priority, so maybe I can get it done Wednesday. This helps, trust me. And having different symbols, which you know was either fully completed, partially completed, or not completed at all, definitely helps. And having a physical thing that where you check it and say, okay, it's done, it feels so good when you finally do that. So highly recommend that technique as well. Don't text me about hanging out if it's not about a check. Failures. We want to take failures as lessons, and we want to grow from those lessons. If we become defeated by a failure, we cannot move on and become better at maybe what we weren't as good at before. So changing how we view failures as lessons rather than as losses, because at the end of the day, you have to fail before you can become an expert in something. Everybody has a failure in some way, shape, or form, and maybe their profession or their occupation or what they specialize in. It's gonna happen. Love them, because that's how you grow and that's how you become a better person and better at whatever you're doing. So definitely take these losses and love them. We want to grow from them, but taking them and being positive about them will definitely change our perspective and how we put pressure on ourselves to complete a task maybe. And that'll also like lower your anxiety. So I got y'all, boo. I got y'all. We don't catch feels, we don't catch feels, we catch butt. And I just want to say that we may ruminate in something, and when you ruminate, you let it mold you instead of letting it help you grow. So we don't want to get molded, because we're trying to mold something. We are not trying to get molded. We want to mold something. Take risks. You may not ever know what truly is your purpose, but taking those risks definitely help you, especially if you're even remotely interested in it. I say delve deeper into that and find a passion, because when you're able to find a passion in something that you do, you find a purpose. So if you maybe even remotely interested in, I don't know, skincare, start whipping up some stuff in the kitchen. Start trying out different products and maybe finding the ones that you like and finding those similar ingredients. Or maybe you like to do hair. Start doing your cousin's hair. Start practicing on your own hair. Stuff like that. Or maybe you're slightly into real estate. Maybe sign up for some classes and get your realty license. Intern with either a family member or a close friend. Or reach out to somebody if you don't have those connections. That helps you. That helps you network, and that also helps you find a purpose and just evolve yourself and have a wider portfolio. This looks good to not only employers, but also you get to have fun. Don't you want to have fun? We want to have fun, right? Okay. So next thing, don't ever compare yourself. Comparisons are usually made on maybe what is visibly seen or what the person has told you. You never know what the person had to do to get where they are. Maybe they had other resources that you didn't have. Maybe they did. Always be proud for what you accomplished for yourself, because at the end of the day, you did that for you, and that is a blessing, and that is amazing, because a lot of people may not be in your shoes. So just be grateful for what you can do. Next thing, surrounding yourself with positive energy. Now, if you're Black, you've probably heard your mom and dad say you are the company you keep around, and that is 100% true. You do become the company you keep around. When you hang out with people who constantly have no ambition or are lazy, interactions with them are normally something that is not productive or not adding to your character or your goals in life, then those probably aren't people you want to keep around. You want people who are positive in your corner. You want people who uplift you. So often in this world, we'll have naysayers and doubters and haters. Keep those in your close corners who really have your best interest at heart. Trust me. Quality over quantity. You don't have to cut them off. You can always just distance yourself, or you can cut them off. It's fine. It happens, and sometimes you have to prioritize yourself, even if that means you may feel hurt in the end, but you'll get over it because you'll be in your bag, okay? But also, you have to be offering this too for other people. So you can't expect something and you're not giving the same. We definitely want to practice what we preach. Next thing, we have to celebrate the little wins. For these little wins are how we get to those major wins. Maybe I got a C and then I got a B+. It's those small wins, and maybe we're on our way to an A. That is amazing. It is those small wins that allow us and encourage us and motivate us to keep going. And those are so important, because if you don't know that you're progressing, how will you know that you're almost at the top? And maybe you're almost at the top and you don't even know you're progressing, so you get discouraged and you shut down. We don't want none of that. We don't want it. And ways to celebrate little wins is going to a nail salon or doing something that you enjoy, relaxing, and just taking time for yourself and basically prioritizing yourself and saying, okay, I did good and I deserve blank. Even if you gotta go on a little shopping spree. We love little shopping sprees, okay? That's motivation too. So the next one is, don't overwork yourself. And I know this is easier said than done because I also fall victim to this, especially being a pre-med student. I always try to take up more than I can handle. And I feel like it's basically human nature to do that, but you have to learn when to say no. This will not only not exhaust yourself, but it'll also allow you to give more effort to maybe things that you are more interested in or more good at. So saying no is a good thing. Now, of course, don't get in the habit of keep saying no, because then after you say no, what else are you gonna have to do? And this is a productive video. We're trying to stay busy. We're not trying to stay too busy because we don't want to exhaust ourselves, but we're trying to stay busy and we're trying to stay booked and busy, okay? We need to have an equal balance between work and relaxation, or work and our personal life. So learning to say no. What better ways to say no, or try to figure out if you can say no, is by looking at your planner first and seeing what you have to do, and then saying, okay, I'll get back to you. Or somebody say, hey Grace, can you do X, Y, and Z? Let me check my schedule. I will text you and let you know. I have something to do, let me get back with you. These are all good ways to respond and check and to make sure you are free. Also, if your body is telling you you're exhausted, you need to listen to it. You need to listen to it. Your body is saying, I'm tired and I need a break. Listen to your body and don't ignore it. That definitely means that you've overworked yourself and you need to take a nap. You need to relax. You need to do something that doesn't require a lot of effort. This is so important. I cannot stress this enough. You may want to do something or have plans that Friday night, but you know what? You're not feeling it. Your body isn't feeling it and you need to take a break. That's okay. Your friends who love you and respect you and your work ethic and your body, they'll say, okay, we'll get it next time. It's fine. That's fine. It's important to have those friends. Not one, oh, really? You can't go? You sure? You should move something around. Yeah, try to move something. After you told them that you are tired and like exhausted, yeah, we don't want those. We don't want none of those. It's the different, you have to distinguish the different. I'll also make a video on that, on how to distinguish people who actually care about you and those who you probably don't want in your close corner. So I'll make a video on that, and so we'll get into that a little bit later. Most importantly, love yourself. Love the skin that you're in. You are beautiful the way you are. Say out loud affirmations. There's power in speaking out loud. I am beautiful. I am kind. I am amazing. I am intelligent. You are that one. You are that one, and no one can ever take that away from you. People who judge you based on what they see, like, why would you be judging somebody when you could be in your bag? Like, to me, they need more business, because how do you find time to judge me? I'm in my bag. You should get in yours, sweetie. So don't worry about that. And remember, you are beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're doing as much as you can, and be patient on things. Things don't happen just like that, and that is totally fine. We are all a work in progress, and we all can be better and optimize ourselves and be a better person. So keep that in mind. Please let me know how these tips and suggestions go, or if you need clarification, I'll be happy to comment down below. Let me know if you want similar videos to this, or maybe a more specific topic that I may have discussed. I'd love to do that as well. I'm so happy you watched this video, and until next time, I love you. Bye. Goaldigger. Goal digger.